ease your mind while we laugh and play. Here comes DJ Boo, Shaheem and our Debbie. Yes, we're on our way to brighten up your day. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. From the shore to here we go, here we go. From the shore to B-Boy Show. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. From the shore to here we go, here we go. Be more. Asbury Park, New York. You know we got y'all. Here we go, here we go, here we go, y'all. Here we go, here we go, here we go, y'all. Here we go, here we go, here we go, y'all.
What's up, everybody?
The sun is up. The moon is up. My spirits are up.
Yes, they are. And welcome back to another episode of From the Shore to Be More. I, of course, am one of your hosts, the one, the only Shaheem. Let's go.
And I'm another one of your hosts, Deborah Singletary, a.k.a. Aunt Debbie.
Yes, she is, ladies and gentlemen. And usually we are here with our co-host, DJ Boom. But he had to do a holiday event today, ladies and gentlemen. So he won't be joining us today. But usually, well, I'll tell you what. I'm here with my son, Junior. So today, the three of us are the treacherous three of the tri-state area and the DMV. You heard? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and it's so good to have you all back with us for another fantastic episode. Right, guys?
During this holiday season, during the winter solstice. Today is the winter solstice.
Is it?
Yes. It's the first official day of winter. Did Ty agree? It's the
Yes,
first
he did.
day of winter.
You knew that too, huh, son?
I'm aware of it.
Okay, well, I want to say this. For those who live in our area, the tri-state, the beautiful tri-state area, it seemed like winter came a little early this year. Okay, we welcome in the winter solstice, and hi, everybody. We got another fantastic episode for you guys today. As you all know, the time is closing, and Christmas is almost here. So, I gotta believe come December 24th, Christmas Eve, you're either gonna be sipping hot chocolate, relaxing, or fight with each other over who killed the macaroni and cheese or ruined the gifts.
Who gets the dark meat?
Who gets the dark? Right. Holiday chill or holiday mayhem is what I'm getting at, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the title of our show today. Right, guys?
Aha.
And I can't wait to get into that conversation because things are going on in my house, just like in your house, everybody. Before we jump into all of that, I just want to recognize also last week's conversation, everyone, which was Money, Merry Mayhem. Money or Merry Madness, everyone. And that's on our YouTube channel. I hope I got that right. So if you missed that, make sure that you go back and check that episode out and tell a friend. And don't forget to please subscribe. Hello to all of our new viewers out there who are catching us on YouTube or Facebook and everything. And I got to remind everyone else that you can listen to our show and go back and catch other episodes on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. So while you're having your morning coffee and such, check us out. Right, guys? All right. Shows love and support for the show. And thank you to my son, our engineer, Junior here. I got to recognize him. My son is very heavy into gaming and into anime, everyone. And I know, like a lot of you are out there are the same. So, if you want to talk gaming or anime, you can do that with my son, Junior here, and you can reach him at Otaku Everything, everyone, at Anime Cannibal, T2J, and that is on YouTube, and he would be more than happy to chat with you about gaming or anime. And trust me when I tell you, he knows a lot about it. So reach out to him, everybody. How about that?
Can we do a show with Ty? He calls him Junior because he's his junior, but he's my Ty. Okay.
All right.
Um, but I like for those of us who don't even know what gaming is,
Mm,
I'd love to talk to him sometimes. So anyway, I guess I could do that via that address.
and he would love to talk to you. And as far as doing maybe a show or a segment of the show or a part of the show or something on it, we will have to talk about that. I know I've talked to Junior about jumping on the show with me side by side one day on the camera, but he wasn't really into that yet. So I'm kind of easing him in this side of it, everybody. So we'll see how that
Hey,
goes, right?
Ty, come on, baby, come on, come on, come
I
on.
mean, I will.
He said one day he will. So we'll keep working on him, ladies and gentlemen. But you can reach out to him on his YouTube channel, everybody. Real quick, I just want to shout out my sister Angela and her son Isaiah, and my brother-in-law Renell. They all were on Staten Island in your area on Debbie over the weekend, Saturday, because my nephew had a big track meet out on the island, everyone, and he did very well. My understanding there was some confusion when they ran the relay race, and he was upset about that. But other than that, he had a great day, so I want to shout them out. So shout out to my sister, my nephew, and my brother-in-law, everyone. See? I got to you. Real quick before we keep the show moving, and we're going to keep the show moving, everybody, I just gotta say this real fast. This show is not free, everyone. There's a cost to doing this, and we're not making money here right now. Hopefully in the future we will. But your donations are going to help us keep the lights on here, everyone, because we want to keep giving you the kind of show that you come to expect from us on your Sunday afternoons, everyone. So this is where you can send your donations. And Junior, can you please put that up for everybody?
Help support your favorite podcast, From the Shore to Be More, by donating to the show. You can send donations to the links below, or if you're a business, you can call us directly at 732-455-2503. We would like to thank the entire From the Shore to Be More family for all your help, and don't forget to tell a friend.
All right, everybody, please, help us keep the lights on here if you don't mind. Everyone, go ahead and put it up, Junior. Hello. Hey, Scotty, it's good to hear from you, and it's good to see you checking into the show, everyone. Scotty has been a supporter for the show for a long time, and he feels like family here. So, hey, Scotty, it's good to see you checking in, everybody. And while you are all doing what you're doing out there, we are going to do what we do here, and we are going to keep the ball rolling. Happy birthday to all of you Sagittarians, right? That are celebrating your birthday. If I got that wrong?
Capricorn.
Capricorn, okay, I'm sorry. That's not really my thing. But Capricorns out there celebrating.
Can I explain? Because I have a Sagittarius friend whose birthday is today. So she's 29 degrees of Sag. So at this morning, the sun could be in Sag, and then half a minute later, it jumps into Capricorn. So you kind of have a mix, but the sun right now is in 0 degrees of Capricorn.
Oh, okay, beautiful. Thank you for explaining that to our audience, everyone. I'm Debbie. I'm sure everyone was glad to hear that. I can see we have some more comments. You can go ahead and put them up, Junior. That's fine. Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey, Nisi.
Hey, good afternoon. Thanks for watching the show, Nisi. We really appreciate your support. And Scotty, I see you checking in again. We're gonna keep rolling with the birthdays. Debbie, was there anyone out there?
There is. So my cousin Erica Stanton has a birthday today, as well as Carol Monroe, Carol Foy, she's an artist. A friend of mine who might be online, her name is Myra Cooey. She has a birthday today. And Kim Shillingford. So that's a lot for me. Now, I don't usually, and there's some I'm leaving out because I don't think they're on Facebook, but, or listening.
All right, a lot of Capricorns today. All right, happy birthday to all of you. We hope
That's
that you're enjoying your day. You can put up Scotty's comment, Junior, too. Yeah, all right. Well, I got a couple personal birthdays. Thanks again, Scotty. And then I'm going to jump into some celebs for everybody. I want to say first happy birthday to an old friend of ours, not just mine, of Boom's too. And I wish he was here because he would want to celebrate, check in and give him a happy birthday too. And that's Mr. John Jones, everyone. I know him as Tone from back in the day. And I mean, I'm going way back, everyone. So happy birthday to you, man. I hope you're enjoying your day, and I'm glad you're still here to enjoy it. Also to a family member of ours, my wife and mine, and Junior's here, Mr. Mike Merritt, who's a cousin of ours, everyone, who'll be celebrating his birthday on December 24th. Quarterback. That's who he is to me. So happy birthday, Mike. I know you're going to do your thing on your birthday for sure. And real quick, shout out to my Aunt Gloria, whose birthday actually passed, everyone, on December 19th, 2 days ago. So happy birthday, Aunt Gloria. I really, really hope that you enjoyed your day, and I'm glad you're here to still enjoy it. Now, I have some celebs, everyone, like I always do, that I would personally like to say, we would like to say happy birthday to everybody. Some famous people. So let's start with this guy here. I want to say first, happy birthday to Samuel L. Jackson. Today is his birthday. That's a good, I mean, to be his age and still look that sharp, that clean, I'm not even mad at him. All right, not to leave the young folk out, though, we also want to say happy birthday to singer-songwriter Lotto, who's had a couple hits in the past few years. December 22nd, tomorrow will be her birthday, so happy birthday to the young lady. Also, happy birthday to director Lee Daniels, everyone. His birthday will be coming up on the 24th, so happy birthday to him, and continue to success to him for sure. Real quick, I got one more for everybody. I want to say happy birthday to Miss Bernadette Stannis, everyone. For those of you who don't know who she is, I think this might jog your memory.
I know that, Dad, but it won't hurt for her to speak like a real TV commercial announcer. Now, Ma, here's a great diction exercise. Just do what I do and repeat after me, okay? Come on, Ma. The brown cow has speckled spots. Come on, Mom, now you can do it right from the diaphragm. Come on.
The brown cow has speckled
Happy birthday to Thelma from Good Times, everyone. To us, December 22nd will be her birthday, so it's good to see her still here and having fun. Hell, enjoy your birthday, Bernadette. And that is my birthday. I hope you all enjoyed that, everyone. Now, to everyone celebrating their birthday or having a holiday celebration of any kind in this holiday season, there is a way that you can add us and our businesses to your celebration. And this is how you can do that. Hit it, Junior. Reach DJ Boom and Shush Entertainment at boomsquaddjs.com, 678-334-1745 for your next big event or karaoke night. And to attend the next Silent Fitness event, be sure to reach out to Shush Entertainment, a subsidiary of D3 Lux Entertainment. Before stepping out for the night, look for the latest in women's fashion at terryscloset.com. Step into Terry's Closet and step out in style. terryscloset.com, your closet's new best friend. And reach Deborah Singletary at visioncarriers@AOL.com for astrology consultations, art workshops, wedding ceremonies, and rituals. Be sure to reach out to Vision Carriers at AOL.com, 212-234-1329. All right. I just want to remind everyone in this busy holiday season, while we're all running around spending our money, to support your small businesses and local businesses, as well as these big companies, everybody. All right. And while you're out doing all
something funny.
Please.
I was looking at my picture and I was like, what is that black line? So I thought it was my mic. Cleavage.
Oh, ooh. Don't be showing all your goods now. Come on now.
I mean, I didn't even know what it was, right? I was like, oh my God, something is wrong. Something is wrong. All right.
What am I going to do with you? All right. While all you are trying to avoid looking at on Debbie's cleavage. There you go. That's what I got to do for you. So I got to get them donations coming in so I can do exactly that. How about that, everybody? So we are going to keep the ball rolling.
I guess right now we should start the show.
Must see TV and movies. That's right, everybody. One of my favorite things to do. I really do like this, and I wish you guys would comment out there more. Please join the show, everybody. Be part of it. That being said, on Debbie, you see anything interesting lately?
I have one.
Okay.
So for those of you who like old movies, and I mean way back in the day before Shaheem was born, there's a movie called Mr. Skeffington. It is billed as a drama romance. It stars Betty Davis. And I tell you, first of all, visually, because it took place in the home of rich people in the Gilded Age. So it was just fascinating I was looking all in their homes saying, ooh, look at that there. So that was fascinating. And the story was utterly fascinating. It was about a very beautiful woman who, at least at the film open, cares for no one. Not her husband, not her child, but it ends up differently. Terry, is my Terry watching it?
She's at her mother's house visiting her mother, but usually she sits down with her mom and watches. So
oh, okay. Well, Terry would like it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tell her to make you watch it with her. Mr.
I was just about to say. Looks like we know what we're going to be doing for the next couple hours. Anyway, well, thank you.
Really good, really good.
All right. Well, then if that's the case, then I won't mind checking it out. So thanks again.
What you got?
Me, well, I didn't get a chance to watch a whole lot, but I do got some things to say about certain things. First of all, I want to say to everybody out there, and of course, you know it is the holiday season. I would sure love to know what is your favorite holiday movie. So if you're checking out the show right now, whether on Facebook or on YouTube, or you're listening to the show, please check into the show. Let us know what your favorite holiday movie is, and I'm going to start off with mine. My very favorite holiday movie of all time that I can't wait to come on TV or whatever is this one here, everyone. Charlie Brown's Christmas, everyone. This movie just always has melted my heart since I was a kid, and it still does. That is my absolutely number one favorite movie. So, but what's yours, one, Debbie?
Well, first of all, I have never seen that movie.
What? Oh, did you see, Junior? You heard that, right?
Yeah.
I have never seen it, and even though I've certainly heard of it, and I'm sure I passed by it, so maybe I'll see it this year. But I guess mine would have to be It's a Wonderful Life.
Somehow I thought you would say that. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Another great movie, great Christmas movie, everybody.
And don't ask me who's in it.
Ooh, Google, everybody. Please let us know. I forgot who's in it. Somebody's chiming in. Can you check that comment? So, yeah, please let us know. Everyone, Google, let us know.
Yeah, you'd like this,
Love all of it.
Nisi. Nisi says she loves all Betty Davis
Betty
films.
Davis movie, yeah, very famous actor for you young
Yeah.
folk. And go check out A Wonderful Life. That was another great. But I'm sure would like to know what yours are, everyone. Someone else is commenting, Junior. What yours are. Chime to the show, like I said, and let me know. But that being said, one other thing I just want to say real fast. Mama
Mama,
got right.
I never heard of that. I'm going to have to look for that.
I know of the song. Whether it got made into, it did get made into a Christmas little movie, I do believe, right?
Yeah, I
Cartoon
used to
style.
watch it,
But
yeah.
the song, the song in which that comes from is hilarious, everyone. And its grandma got ran over by the reindeer, I believe, right, Junior?
Yeah.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. You all know the song. I'm not gonna go into it, but it's
Never heard
hilarious.
of it.
Aunt Debbie, where you been during Christmas?
I can't say.
Oh, stop. Anyway, real fast, everyone. On Netflix, I saw that Cuba Gooding Jr. is back, everyone. This is an actor who I actually used to get mistaken for a lot, believe it or not. Is back on Netflix, everyone, and his movie is in the top 10. It's called A Line of Fire. So I'm glad to see that he is back. Go check the movie, everyone. I'm going to go check it today. We'll come back next week. We'll talk all about it. How about that, everybody? Is that good?
Yep, I like it.
We'll do that. So now that, to all our viewers out there, if you have a topic you think that our audience would love here, or if you are a business that is interested in supporting our program, there is a way you can get in contact with us, and this is how you can do that. Hit it, Junior. To contact us, you can reach us on our YouTube channel, where you can comment, join the show, and please don't forget to subscribe. You could also watch, like, and comment, join the show on our social media pages. Our Facebook or Instagram is at From the Shore to Be More. Our Twitter or X is at 2_Be More. And our email is fromtheshore@gmail.com. You could also call the show at 732-455-2503. If no one answers, please leave a message and someone from the show will get back to you. And please, tell a friend. That's right, everybody. Please tell a friend. Let them know we're here and continue to support the program. Now, we're about to jump into this topic, but before we do, I just want to say this. Last week, I was playing my brand new song, which we just released this month. She's On To Me, which you see behind me here, produced by my cousin, DJ Debonair Samir, and of course written and performed by yours truly. And I cut the song short at the end of the show, and people asked me, what did you stop the song so short for? I don't know why. I had some place to go, and I guess I got ahead of myself. I'm only bringing that up because at the end of today's show, I will go ahead and I will play at least more of the song, if not the whole thing, for everybody. So I just wanted to get that off my chest, all right? So look forward to that at the end of the show. Now, before we do that, let's get into this topic, holiday chill or holiday mayhem, everyone. Yeah, it's that time of year, so let's get into it. Now, holidays can bring joy, anxiety, nostalgia, and chaos all at once. I want to kind of split things in half a little bit. I want to first talk about what does holiday chill look like to people, to you and I, if you don't mind, or Debbie. Can we start there?
Sure. For me, holiday chill means I am not doing anything.
Okay.
I'm not cooking. I'm not shopping. Of course, then that usually means I'm not getting gifts. But it really means, for me, for many years, it's meant a day off of when I worked 9 to 5. And when Christmas came, I didn't have to go to work. And unlike my nephew Shaheem here, I never married. I never had children. So my family lives way far away, and they live in Baltimore and New Jersey and California. So I've always been kind of on my own for the holidays. And for anybody who thinks this is sad, Not really. I mean, I like it. I usually will make my favorite food and
Yeah,
have,
yeah. Well,
have,
well.
have some fun. So I don't have to clean the house. I don't have to do anything and
Well,
much.
well, that's what the show I think is all about, and what this conversation is going to be all about. I think all of us have a different. Well, most of us have a different approach to the holiday season and what that happiness means to them. And it doesn't necessarily mean going through all the chaos of running around from store to store, or that Christmas Eve or the day before spending it in the kitchen preparing dishes and things like that. I think there are people out there, in fact, I know there are people out there who prefer a more quiet and laid back and relaxing holiday. As simple as that. I think holiday chill means rest, of course, and we talked about that. But I also think it means boundaries. And I want to explain that. Boundaries like how your money is spent, and how is not just that. Boundaries on your time. But yeah, also on your money and how it's spent. There's expectations that when you have family members, that they should automatically get gifts and things like that. Okay, well, there should be boundaries on how much you're willing to spend on those gifts. I think your joy should be intentional when you're talking about having a chill holiday. And so it's got to be a meaningful, intentional holiday for you. Peaceful. Peace, I think, is the optimal word, is what I'm getting to, everyone. And so if you choose that kind of a holiday, there's nothing wrong with that. Because I think people out there, and on Deb, you could jump in, I think people feel a lot of pressure around this time
Hmm.
to fulfill other people's
So, speaking of
expectations.
Capricorn, Nisi, I hear you. I'm going to get with you on that. So,
Mm,
Capricorn signifies tradition.
okay,
People who
okay.
are Capricorns are generally traditional people. So, Christmas falls in this Capricorn season, and I
Mm,
love tradition. Now, it may sound like I'm contradicting myself, but even though I'm not out there shopping and buying a lot of love tree, hold on a second. Okay.
mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Somebody was texting me about some food they were bringing me. Uh, so,
We understand.
the idea, what I like about holidays, it gives us an opportunity to be creative. Even
Yes.
Bernice, if we're spending it alone, we can imagine what would I like to do and spend some time with that. Or and a way to have a chill Christmas would be, of course, to start buying in October. Well, it's too late for that, but also to think of doing something like writing a letter, spending Christmas writing letters. Do you know how thrilling
Mm,
it would be? What is that, Boom? Do you know how
yes.
thrilling it would be to receive a letter on
Abs.
Christmas or New Year's that was written during Christmas? So I think we have to utilize the holidays to be creative and intentional, to use one of Shaheem's words.
I agree 100%. And that being said, I'm going to
Mhm.
bring it. Hey, DJ, boom. What's going
What's
on,
going
cuz?
on? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Glad you can make it, cuz.
Yeah, this event ended earlier than what they expected. So I saw what time it was. So let me go ahead and jump on in. I know I made it right in time for the topic. If y'all didn't already start talking about it, but
Yeah, we
so
started,
let
and I'm
me.
so glad to see you because I was trying to be lively. Like I was like, oh, oh my God, me and my dog boring. So it's like we need boom.
Yeah, we were having a great conversation. We started the conversation talking about the chill side of all of it. Boom, and I'm glad you joined right at the right time, because I want to talk about how people feel the need to or try to curate the perfect Christmas, and I think it's for other people, like social media and things like that. They always try to put on
Right.
this perfect Christmas. Just that kind of a pressure alone is ridiculous.
It's
You get the kids all dressed up for the holiday picture. You got them up in dresses. You know they're only going to wear that one day, so I don't even know why you spent all. You know what I'm talking about. You know
get so caught up in the commercialism of the whole thing.
Thank you,
It's
thank
like
you.
it's nuts. Like I see people do it all the time though. They got the whole
All
family
the
got the same pajamas
time.
on. They take the pictures. You're not gonna do it again next year. Clearly, you can't do the same picture next year. So you talking about a one time you spent over $100 in pajamas for everybody to do this picture. Then you pay for the pictures.
Well, can I say this? Can I say this? I do know that. Well, in my family, sometimes we do it. Not me particular, but my sister. My sister does it every year in her family, and she absolutely loves it. Now, I want to bring that up because it's one thing if that's something that you and your family truly enjoy to do. And you get a kick out of it maybe later on, years you're showing the grandkids, you get a kick out of it, it's fun, it's all that. If you really enjoy that, that's great. But if you're doing it just to put on a show, that's a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Just so you can put this picture on
Absolutely.
social media. I've seen people, or at least I've heard people, set the tables and take pictures of it just to put it on social media to say, look at a fabulous Christmas that we're having, or post a pic. You know what I mean? Spend hours
Well, if
fixing up the
that's fun
tree.
for you, like like if that's somebody's thing, if they like making a picture and then watching the looks and the likes and the comments and the GIFs on social media, have at it if that's their thing.
Right, and that's what I was saying. It's one thing if this is
It's
something
don't
that
come
you
to
truly
me
enjoy.
borrowing money because you didn't spend your money on pajamas. That's all I'm saying. You know,
Yeah, but if you truly enjoy it, that's one thing. But if you're doing it just to put on this picture for everyone else, then
I don't know people like that. Are there people like that?
oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, absolutely. That's
One thousand
absolutely
percent.
why they do it.
One
I mean,
thousand percent.
look at the putting up the Christmas lights. You know what I
Caddy.
mean? You people put up
Oh
they
well,
got to put up more lights than the
I ain't
neighbor
doing that.
across the street and this one over here. So now you got a $4,000
Mm-mm,
electric bill because you
mm-mm.
got to have all these lights
That's
and
work.
ornaments
That
and
is
stuff on your
work.
house. Absolutely.
That is
And then you
real
got to
work to
take
do
all that
that.
stuff down and do it again the following year. Do it better. I don't know. This is what I say even
Oof.
about the prom stuff. I'm like, man, everybody go overboard with all this stuff. What are you gonna do the following year? How are you gonna top that? You know what I mean? It's like you pace yourself. Give yourself time. Folks be driving themselves crazy when it comes to especially the Christmas holiday.
Have you guys noticed this about yourselves? And please, people out there watching the show, chime in. Let us know about your holidays and how it's going. I've noticed this about myself. When I was younger, the holidays, especially around this time, meant parties. What Christmas party is going on? What Christmas event can I attend? I'm gonna have this great time, especially leading into New Year's and the whole thing. I'm looking for parties. I'm looking to have fun. What events can? As I gotten older, and of course, I had families and everything like that. As I gotten older, I want no part of that. I want no part of that. I think I'm on more of the chill side, the relaxing side of Christmas. This year was the first year, one of the first years I was able to get all my Christmas shopping done early. And so now I'm able to, on Christmas Eve, actually sit, watch a holiday movie, drink some cocoa, and chill. And I think that's absolutely wonderful. What do you guys think? How you feel?
Well, I won't be drinking cocoa, but this is chocolate wine that I love. I think I'm going to
Uh-oh.
get some of that.
Ooh, I think I know what you're talking about,
Uh-oh.
Auntie. When
Look
I
out.
tell
It
you,
is, have
listen,
you ever had it? Oh my God, it is so good. So I think I'll get some of that for Christmas. But I was trying to prepare for the show and think about my best Christmases, and I couldn't think of not one, right? Not a one. And then I felt some kind of way because I thought I'll bet my parents, scraped and struggled in order to get gifts from me. And here I am saying I ain't never had no good Christmas. So I want to give a shout out to all the parents who go out for their children and maybe have a little stress and strife over it, only for the children to not even think of saying thank you. I wish my parents were here. So I can even ask them, what was that
Shout
like
out to the
for you
parents.
all? And there was a Christmas where all I got was underwear. I was pissed. But I needed them underwear, I'll tell you that.
Because you was
So,
pissed. That's why you needed underwear, because you was pissed. Get it?
you know what? You're a little too smart, Boom. You're a little too smart. Nisi, tell us about your wonderful Christmas as a child. What made it wonderful?
Yes,
I can
yes.
again. I don't know if I did tell y'all the story about one morning we came down for Christmas and all the gifts was wrapped in aluminum foil. We thought that was the slickest thing we ever seen.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
that
It
was
worked.
slick.
It
Worked.
worked.
All the gifts
Yeah,
being
yeah.
silver, and then the lights, the way the lights was flickering. Yo, you
That
couldn't
was
tell us
dope,
that
right?
was that was fire. Very
Yeah,
innovative of
yeah.
my mother and father at the time to do that. That was very innovative, and we, if they didn't know, they will know now. Greatly appreciated it because we loved it coming down and seeing all them silver gifts under the tree. We thought that was fire.
Yeah, listen,
Brilliant.
but yeah, it
Literally,
was.
no pun intended. Brilliant, no pun intended.
Well, it shows you how innovative, and how smart, how clever some of our parents had to be to provide Christmas for us. I mean, my parents, like a lot of parents out there, weren't wealthy people when we were young, and they had 5 kids to provide for. Mainly at the time, my mom. No, if I'm being quite honest, and to be quite honest, there were many Christmases where you just scratch your head like you just didn't know where any of this came from because you knew throughout the year you guys didn't have money. But there was always a Christmas. Now I'm gonna say that being said, I have some wonderful Christmas memories. Spend them with my brothers and sisters. When you grow up and you have siblings, like on Debbie, like Boom, sometimes it's easy to remember all the fights and arguments that you had along the way. But for me, I definitely remember so many more beautiful times, and especially around the holidays. Like, for instance, my mom, along with the gifts, always managed to make our stockings. She crocheted our stockings almost every single year. I wish I kept all of them. But there were so many of them. I did keep some things that my mom crocheted. Of course, she can't do those type of things anymore, and they mean so very, very, very much to me to this day. Also, cookies. We baked cookies all the time, and that's a tradition I carried to my own family, to my kids growing up. That Christmas was just the cookie holiday. Thank you, Mom, for all those wonderful memories and all those wonderful Christmases. And also, real quick, a thing called, and I don't know if you guys had this on Christmas, but ribbon candy or hard candies. I don't know. Every
I
Christmas
remember those.
oh man, every Christmas. Now, I'm not a big fan of candy, so I never really ate a lot of it. But do you know I still have a box of it today? I have a box of it in my house right now. Who's gonna eat it? I don't know. But something tells me to buy it. Mom, thanks you for that little thing too. I guess I'll have to find somebody to eat it. I'll chip away at it. But just those wonderful memories stick with me to the day. Traditions, we brought that up. Traditions can mean so much around the holidays, everyone, in making you feel, for lack of a better way to put it, like you're at home. Make you feel comfortable about
This
that
is
day. Would you
why.
agree?
This is why I never. I'm not a artificial tree person.
Me neither.
Um, because in my household we didn't have an artificial tree. I think we had one time, but for what I know, it's always been a live tree. Also, when we were kids, I really have to give my mother and father props for sure. Although my dad is no longer with us, I got to give them props
My food.
for having 9 kids or even 7 kids, and the other two wasn't here or whatever. They did a great job at disguising that they were actually buying the gifts when we were kids. Seriously,
Yeah,
they did a
right.
great job at that. Because first of all, we lived in the projects. You know what I mean? So we definitely still believed a Santa Claus coming down the chimney. We had no chimney. Like we were so into the what we were being told and what was happening.
Yeah,
We didn't even put together. We don't even have a chimney. What are you
yeah.
talking about? The
Make
house
yeah, yeah,
like coming down
right.
the chimney. We don't have one. But
Make that make sense, right?
right, right. But we woke up and it was gifts. So he must have came down the chimney somewhere.
Now that I think about it, I wish I would have looked a lot harder around our house because we didn't even have a big house, and I don't know where they hid that stuff. I have no idea. And I looked,
Mostly in the car. Mostly in the car. Mostly in
Did
the
you
car.
look?
huh?
Did you look?
I absolutely looked.
I hope your mother is watching you, and I hope she gives you a good spanking.
Oh, don't act like I was the only one. I'm not the only one. All you watching out there, you come on now. I was not the
So the thing
only
is,
I
one.
never
that's the
looked.
thing. We didn't know. We didn't know to look because we didn't know that
Exactly.
parents was buying the gifts. So we didn't know to look.
Well,
Maybe
can I
Pastor
say this?
Gordon may have known, the oldest
Exactly.
brother may
You
have known that, but we didn't know to go look because we knew that this dude is gonna come down a fictitious chimney that we don't even have and bring us these gifts. Like we were so oblivious as children. We were allowed to be children. We wasn't
Right,
forced into thinking anything beyond what was happening in our current life and situation.
right.
And I applaud them, really truly applaud them for that, for
I
sure.
want to I want to say this, that my idea about Santa Claus was destroyed in school by a teacher at a very young age. At a very young, I'm being honest, and I was saying that for a number of reasons. First of all, it was traumatic. Secondly, people, if you're listening out there, let your kids believe it. Write it out as long as you can. Let them have it. All right? Can the kids have that one thing? You don't have to destroy it. All right?
Right.
And we're glad you had me. And so, yeah, it was traumatic for me as a kid to have my teacher say to the whole class, and of course my classmates, we're all children. No one spoke about it, but I'm sure it all affected us the same way. We were all the same age. We were in elementary school. My teacher comes out and says, who do you think buys all the stuff for you? There's no such thing as Santa Claus. Your parents do it. And we're all sit there stunned. Stunned.
I think my teacher would have got punched in the mouth if they would have said that to us as kids. I think they would have got punched in the mouth by one of my parents. 'Cause
Come on. But that destroyed my thing about Santa Claus, everyone. And so, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I would actually go look to see, like, where these gifts are. What's going on?
well, and then when you didn't find them, did you believe then? So what I think is, I think what you're
No.
describing, Shaheem, is a rude awakening
Yes.
by your teacher, and I like the idea of believing in the magic of Christmas, and I'll tell you
Right.
why. I think it's good for us as adults to understand that everything we get is magical, that everything we have comes from the Mother Earth, the Father ground, the Father sky, that we think too logically about getting, and we don't understand the real source is our imaginations as well as the imaginations of other people. And so I think we really want to keep somewhat of a connection that we don't have to rationally understand
Right.
where things come from.
Right.
So
Right.
Although I wish more people understood that the vegetables in the store and the supermarket actually came from the earth. But I think I like the magic of it. I think the magic of it.
Well, it
I
speaks
like
it
that.
speaks to, around this time of the year, and people please chime in, keep chiming in. Around this time of the year, the you will sense the innocence of children, and it's special. It's so special to see that innocence in a child's face. That belief in this whole Christmas magic thing. I think that's a wonderful part of Christmas, isn't it? So to have it snatched away so brutally was
That there's a certain kind of truth in it, is what I'm saying.
okay.
And we are too not innocent. We need to go back, even as adults, to that innocence. But I want
Hello.
to say something to Bernice, who shares that she had wonderful Christmases as a child because of all the toys she got, and now her parents are gone, and she's not
Mm.
she's not getting any toys. Buy yourself a toy, Bernice. No, not that kind of toy. Well, that's a
Stop.
toy if you want to.
Stop.
Whatever. But this is why you had me on the show, right?
Oh yeah, spice it up. Merry Christmas, everybody.
You know. But what about thinking about what you want and getting that for yourself, contriving to get it for yourself? So even like I would love a letter, right? But what if I wrote myself a letter? Like I don't have to sit here and wait for Shaheem and Boom to write me a letter. It ain't happening. Although they might surprise me. I'm
Well,
innocent. I'm innocent enough to believe it. Look, I'll take a text or an email. But what do you want? I think to know what we want is powerful, and that we can get ourselves something that we want. Now, if what we want is a brand new, whatever the latest car is, maybe you can't get that, but get a picture of it and paste it on your wall, or put it on your wall, then boom, you got a car. But get yourself something that you want and have gratitude for that.
Well, I think you make a great point. I think the holidays also offer us an opportunity to create traditions of our own. How about that? So yeah, buy yourself that toy if that's gonna put a smile on your face. Do what it does. Do what you need to make yourself happy for that day, even if it means creating your own traditions. Everybody, for sure. But I think that the holidays also, and this goes back to something that you were saying about Bernice, that she doesn't have her parents with her anymore, and so that brought up this to me. Could the holidays also bring up emotional triggers for people? I imagine that it actually could for some people. I know that there are some people out there who may have lost a family member, maybe around this time, or maybe this is the first year that you're spending without a certain
I'm
family member.
so glad you mentioned that, Shaheen.
Yes.
Yes, I'm thinking of my family. My nephew Farid.
Mm.
So he passed away in the spring, and so they had their first excuse me, I just belched. They had their first Thanksgiving without him. Now they're having their first Christmas. They're going to go on to their first Mother's Day. I mean, if they recognize and whatever other traditions in that family. So yes, we acknowledge those people who are experiencing a series of firsts, and may those, first times without remind you of all of that you've had for all those years, and consider doing a ritual of gratitude for them. And when I say ritual, it doesn't have to be all out, but get some flowers and light a candle and say some words or write some words.
Yeah, and I just would add to that. Thank you, W. That was well said. I just would want to add to that don't feel the pressure that just because it's the holiday season that you need to feel festive. all the time. It's okay to feel how you feel. That's perfectly fine, everyone. So you can. It's important that you take that kind of pressure off you. You don't have to feel festive if that's not the way you feel today. Everyone, and that's for mine. Give yourself permission to feel the way you feel, and you'll get through a lot better. I think. Right on, Debbie.
And speaking of gifts, I would sure like that jacket you're wearing, Shaheen.
I just might give it to you because me and my wife had this conversation 2 days ago. Shout out to my wife, Terry. I got a closet full of coats and jackets. A closet full of them, ladies and gentlemen. And I need to really start getting rid of them. And the first thing I was thinking of, like, well, who could use them? I don't have any family members who I think could fit them, but I think there's a shelter
Excuse
right
me,
down
you
the
don't have any
street.
family members?
I don't know anybody who really fits my size. Yeah, right? But there's
What size is it?
This I just bought this. This ain't going nowhere. I gotta get rid of some of the other stuff. But I wear a large, but there's a shelter.
But that is nice, baby. You looking good in that jacket. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Debbie. Debbie, I try. But there is a shelter down the street that especially during this holiday season, I'm gonna have to take a bag and fill it up and take it down there to those. This shelter shelters homeless men with emotional problems, and so I know they take donations, and I'm gonna bag up some things and take it down there. And I suggested everybody. Yeah, I suggest everybody pitch in if they can too, and
I
help
literally
the
just did that.
charities. Yeah.
I have a lot of clothes that I don't wear anymore. Whether they're too small.
Well, I don't know what happened to Boom. I'm
Yeah.
assuming he'll be right back. So I'm going to jump in with my Christmas plans for this season.
I'd love to hear them. Let's hear them.
I might be cooking.
Get it? No, are you gonna seriously? Oh,
A little bit. But
All right.
this young woman who I barely know, she actually attends my art workshop. So she's not even like a buddy kind of friend. She called to see if she could come over on Christmas. I'm like, where's your guy? Where's your child? So I think she's separated from her or not married any longer, but she got a son. I'm like, you bringing your son? So she said, no, just her. So I'm like, well, why do you want to come to my house? I don't know why she wanted to come to my house, but I'm so flattered that some young person wants to come to my house.
It's wonderful.
So I'm gonna make some potato salad and salmon and a salad. So
okay.
So
how you spending your holiday?
It's like mayhem, but it's moving a little up the scale from chill. So now I do have to clean house, but hey, I need to clean house.
That's mayhem for you. That's mayhem for you.
You know me. That's exactly it. That's mayhem for me.
Well, how you spending your?
Hopefully, I'm able to work Christmas Eve. I'm supposed to work Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day was just going to be a chill day for me. Having kids that are super grown, the thought process is not the same. I don't overly think about, I got to get this, got to get that. Da, da, da. My kids are grown, so they want B2K tickets. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we B2K tickets. We'll see what we can make happen. But more than likely, it's going to be pretty chill. And I say hopefully I can make it work because this situation with my back and all this type of stuff it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So actually, when we get off this podcast, I will be going to urgent care when we get off this podcast. Right now, I'm still sitting outside the gig.
Oh,
I
baby.
didn't want to drive on the phone, but it's when I tell you guys right now, I'm in a tremendous amount of pain. It just makes no sense.
Oh,
Fortunately,
baby.
I have a very high threshold for pain, so it is what it is. But when I tell y'all, this is no joke.
You're in Pittsburgh?
No, I'm in Baltimore.
Because go see a chiropractor, but we'll talk after the show. You should go see a chiropractor, but but I'm in the
Well, I'm
wrong
gonna.
show.
So
Well, yeah, boom. You make sure you go get taken care of for sure, for sure.
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go get it squared away. But I'm just breaking it down as to how I may spend my holiday. Christmas Day is definitely gonna be a chill day because, like I said, if I work Christmas Eve, when I go home, I'm not doing nothing Christmas Eve. Now, my roommate, she decorated the whole house and everything. Yes, I have a female roommate. Get over it. Um, but she decorated and she put a tree up and all. I mean, it is what it is to me, but so it's probably gonna be pretty chill.
Are you giving her a gift?
No, no.
Well, we'll do something nice. That counts too.
Yeah, but what I could do, boom, if you
I mean,
want, is I could send you a gift certificate for an astrology reading, and you can give that as your gift, and you don't have
Beautiful,
to spend any money for it. How's that?
beautiful.
sounds great to me. I ain't gotta spend money. I'm fantastic with it. But no, yeah, I may get her something just because we're in the same space.
Hmm.
But she got boyfriends, got kids, da da da.
Well, before we get too far, because I see the time ticking down. Before we get too far, Chuck, I just want to get into the mayhem side of this real fast. Everyone, we talked about the chill side and how you choose to spend your holidays is perfectly fine. But some of the mayhem that could go on during this holiday season, like for instance, for those of you who might be travel. And I got up this morning and I saw the news. Oh my God. If you, and especially if you got on that road, shame on you. But I saw the airports are filling up too, and that and that just adds to the stress of the holiday season, along with overspending and everything. And if you get caught up in the airport, you're gonna overspend right there, because you might
and
be stuck
and
there for a couple
and
hours
losing
or a day.
somebody. I just yesterday there was a huge traffic
Yeah,
jam on 695 because there was an accident and unfortunately a man lost his life. So you're talking about
yeah,
5 days before Christmas, which I'm sure he wasn't thinking he's not going to be here for Christmas, or his family
yeah.
wasn't thinking that. You know what I mean? So that adds to the mayhem. That adds to the chaos. Like now, you know what I mean? I don't know his situation because I didn't know the man, but if he had kids, if he was, what chaos they may be experiencing now at this point, now that he's gone, when that wasn't quote unquote in the cards. And it's like,
Yeah,
wow, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
all of that adds to the to the mayhem side of the holiday.
I also saw, and if you live in my area, and I guess in a lot of areas, me, I'm a little older guy, so I do pay attention to the news. A lot of fires, a lot of people being burnt out of their homes this close to the holidays. Now, anybody losing their house to a fire is terrible, but then it's heightened when you have kids and it's this close to the holiday.
Right.
So that's a tough thing to go through. So we want to send those people some love too, and hopefully they're getting the care they need to get through the holidays. So sometimes the holidays can be trying. I can admit that. Some people welcome the mayhem. Like I know some people. My wife, I did all my shopping online. I'm not ashamed to say it. My wife enjoys shopping. She enjoyed going out, going to the stores, feeling things, touching things, trying things, and things like that. She enjoys people. I'm sick of people at this point. Everybody, I don't mean it. I mean it a little bit, but if I guess what I'm trying to say is if I can avoid the crowds, I'm going to do it. But for you who embrace it, that's fine too. For you
I
who want
say
to chill,
embrace it
that's
while you
fine.
can because the future is here and it is slowly coming. I see it in the commercials where they have a certain commercial and down in the corner it says we can add this to your Amazon checklist right now. Just click OK. So the future is here. You know what I mean? And it's not going to change. So the ability to go out and shop and all that stuff will no longer be here at some point in time. So embrace it while you can. I love the idea of going out and shopping. And Nisi Watson, thank you very much. She said, "Boom, feel better." So
Yeah,
thank you very much. I will most certainly do my best to do that.
yeah. All right, well, holiday chill, holiday mayhem, however you want to spend it, everybody, it's okay with us. But now we get to that part where we have to start winding things down for you guys. So I'm going to start getting to our final thoughts. And of course, I'm going to start with the beautiful Aunt Debbie. Aunt Debbie, you want to leave our audience with some final thoughts?
I got something. If
All right.
you are having a holiday celebration, please do not invite your sister's ex or your brother's
come
ex.
Come
Unless,
on.
what?
People
You
do
have to
that?
agree with me. Yes, without asking them. See if it's all right with them if you invite that person. And you may say, well, he's my friend too, but err on the side of your sister or your brother or your friend. Don't invite their ex.
No,
That's
don't
another
invite
show,
their ex.
isn't it, Boom?
That's
So I'm gonna have
that's
a
great.
party. Boom! I'm gonna have all your exes there, all 10 of them.
I'm here for it.
Lord
Invite them
Jesus.
all. I'm here
I
for
don't
it. It's
need
gonna
that
be
kind of
one hell of a
drama.
time. It's gonna be one hell of a time. I'm here for it.
All right, Boom. Look, you got some final thoughts you want to leave our audience with today?
I do. I have a couple of things to say because I missed the movie thing and I was so anxious to talk about this. So I was 51 years old the first time I watched Love Jones. So whoever has seen Love Jones, I thought that was fantastic. It completely described my life from start to finish. All the little nonsense and nuances in between. Fantastic movie. Shout out to Sierra, forgot her last name, that advised me to watch Love Jones. It's a very good movie. And I'm in a contest. I don't know y'all know about the elves on the shelf, right? Elf on the shelf sort of thing.
Mhm.
Well, I have an elf on the shelf, and my elf on the shelf clearly is just like his master because he was thirsty and he had to have a shot.
People, I can't do nothing with him. I tried.
Listen, he was thirsty. He needed a shot, so I gave him a shot. Anyway.
Oh, Boom!
and last, listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all, give each other your flowers while you can give each other your flowers because people are leaving instantaneously, even if you're not expecting them to be leaving your life. Tell people how you feel about them. Tell people you care about them. Say thank you to somebody. Give somebody a hand. Help somebody carry their bags to the car. Just appreciate the life that you're living right now because in an instant, it could be gone.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Boom. I just want to say to everybody, the holidays don't have to be one or the other, chill or mayhem. They could be both, and that's perfectly fine. That's all I'm going to leave everybody right there. Enjoy it the way you enjoy it, everyone. All right, that being said, I want to remind everyone to please send your donations. Help us keep the lights on. If you're interested in what's going on in my world, visit therealshaheem.com. Also, come back next week for our next episode, The Biggest Regrets of 2025. That's going to be our last show of this year. You're going to definitely want to be there for that. Right, guys? So, join us next... Absolutely. Join us next week for another great episode of From the Shore to Be More. And I'm going to leave you with my song just released this month, produced by DJ Debonair Samir. She's On to Me. Goodbye, everybody.
Girl, she a body minder. Baby, asking me, where did you find her? She's on to me, she's on to me. Tell him she's on to me. My girl, she a body minder. Baby, asking me, where did you find her? She's on to me, she's on to me. Tell him she's on to me. My girl, all men desire. So sexy, she act like a fire. You're going to see, she's on to me, cause she on to me. You may feel you can get romantic. If I was you, I wouldn't even chance it. You're gonna see, quite possibly, she get to you, she got to me. Knocking on my door, there were no plans for her. Now she at me, slipping out the back door. You're gonna see, quite possibly, she get to you, she got to me. My girl, she a body minder. Baby asking me, where did you find her? she's on to me. Tell them she's on to me. My girl, she a body minder. They be asking me, where did you find her? She's on to me. She's on to me. Tell them she's on to me.
Body winder, she deadly. Body language, speak sesames. Why you dress up sexy panty? Hair pulled back down on your knees. Freaky things,